Hey friends, welcome to FX Yogi. In today's video, let's learn about moving averages in a trending market. If you are not a fan of the ADX, you can also make use of simple moving averages. Check this out. Place a 7 period, a 20 period and a 65 period simple moving average on your chart. Then wait until the three SMAs compress together and begin to fan out. If the 7 period SMA fans out on top of the 20 period SMA and the 20 SMA on top of the 65 SMA, then the price is trending up. On the other hand, if the 7 period SMA fans out below the 20 period SMA, and the 20 SMA is below the 65 SMA, then price is trending down. Bollinger Bands in a trending market. One tool that is often used for range-bound strategies can also be helpful in trend discovery. We are talking about Bollinger Bands or just bands. One thing you should know about trends is that they are actually quite rare. Contrary to what you might think, prices really range 70 to 80% of the time. In other words, it is the norm for the price to range. So, if prices deviate from the norm, then they must be in a trend, right? What is one of the best technical tools we have mentioned in the previous grades? The measure deviation. Bollinger Bands actually contain the standard deviation formula. Here's how we can use Bollinger Bands to determine the trend. Prepare for the craziness. Place Bollinger Bands with a standard deviation SD of 1 and another set of bands with a standard deviation SD of 2. You will see three sets of price zones: the sell zone, the buy zone, and the no man's land. The sell zone is the area between the two bottom bands of the standard deviation 1 and standard deviation 2 bands. Bear in mind that price has to close within the bands in order to be considered in the sell zone. The buy zone is the area between the two top bands of the 1 SD and 2 SD bands. Like the sell zone, price has to close within the two bands in order to be considered in the buy zone. The area in between the standard deviation 1 bands is an area in which the market struggles to find direction. Price will close within this area if the price is really in no man's land. Price direction is pretty much up for grabs. The Bollinger Bands make it easier to confirm a trend visually. Downtrends can be confirmed when the price is in the sell zone. Uptrends can be confirmed when the price is in the buy zone. That's all for today. Let's catch up in the next video with more interesting content. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.